Guys, welcome to Nate Weekly, a show where I bring you updates on everything I have done this week or the week before. This show is presented by The Telling Entertainment. Watch all our fantastic content on thetelling.net for free today. That is thetelling.net, free today. All right, let's get it started with this episode or series that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be talking to you guys about a few topics today. So we're going to start with senior sunrise, and then we're going to go to senior year plan, and then some more show info so you guys can get a little bit more detail of what I'm planning to do with this. All right. So senior sunrise. So today this is Monday, 8:15, and I had a senior sunrise at a beach near where I live in California, and we were invited to go at 5:30 in the morning to go watch the sunrise. So I'll walk you through what happened. So I woke up this morning at 4:40 and got ready to go in the car, heading there. 5:30 hits. We're heading down to 5:30 hits. We're at the beach. We're not the beach. We're at like a little park that you can see the beach from, see the seasides. So you can see the seasides, and you can just see the beach from where you are. Yeah. So you can see the beach from where you are, and supposedly you're supposed to see the sunrise, in theory. So we get there, and me and my friend, we did some math, and we realized today this sunrise comes up on the east side. So we're on the west side of the park. So we're not going to see the sunrise, and plus it's all foggy out and stuff and cloudy out, so you're not going to see it. So we started telling people that, and then they started to realize, oh wait, we're not going to see the sunrise, so why is there a point to coming? But we decided to still wait till I think 6:20, and then we left. So throughout that entire time, people were just getting back to know each other, like just welcoming ourselves back to our senior year, just our last time probably getting together before the school year starts. It should be the last time before we get back to school year starts. Yeah. So when we get there, we're just sitting there, just doing our stuff, and then this is an ASB event, of course, too. So this is a school event. So you think people would be a little bit more intelligent was at a park space. So about 10 minutes into being there, fireworks start going off because kids start sending them off in the park. So the rational thing is we just sit back and watch the fireworks before the park rangers come and kick us off the park. That didn't happen for some reason. So we're just sitting there watching the park rangers just close parts off from the public for us. Like they closed selected parts of the park off so that we couldn't get down to the beach. And then they started chasing each other with the fireworks, which is completely dangerous. Don't recommend doing at all. And then at that time, it was sunrise apparently happened, and it was still dark out. So a lot of us just went home because we didn't want to be there when they kicked us off the park area. It was kind of disappointing because you think people would be a little bit more intelligent not to bring fireworks there, but can't do much about it when people are kind of ridiculous nowadays. Yeah. All right. So that's topic 1. This is going to be a 15-minute show, guys, so don't expect this to be that long. Yeah. All right. So our next topic is going to be what and plans for my senior year. So senior year, I've heard it's going to be good from a lot of people / parents / friends of parents. They've said it's going to be exciting. So right now I'm starting my water polo my water polo season, and we have a total of, I think, 10 games. And these 10 games, or 5 to 10 games, these 10 games are mostly away since we are now a D1 team, Division 1 team in California. So that means we now have to play a little bit harder than we've ever had to. So glad to be doing that. And some other things that we are doing are, I am going to be doing water polo, I'm going to be doing wrestling, and some swimming. So wrestling is new to our school. That's a program that was never brought to our school. And it's going to be interesting because they're still writing the journey of what we're doing. So we have no idea what we're doing. We don't have merchandise for the team yet. We don't have shirts or any equipment yet for what we're doing. So it's going to be interesting what we're doing because as a new program, there's not a lot of people coming, but there are a lot of people that do martial arts at our school. So we should have a good team. Yeah. So that's wrestling. Swimming, probably going to be the same this year. We're going to be, I think, in another division. I have no idea yet, but I think we're pretty good this year. So we're just going to be doing our events. Hopefully win our league again. We've won the league twice in the past few years. And I think we're pretty good. We have a state level champion with us, so that will eventually place us well in what we're doing. So that's what that's going to be like. So that's my sports for this year. So education wise, I have 5 classes total, and I have GovEd, which I've heard. I have economics. Well, I have economics first, so that's going to be a bit interesting because I've heard from a lot of people that they don't like economics. But government's going to be the second semester, so that's GovEd. I have advanced TV broadcast, which does news for the school. So I'll be recording stuff, then potentially posting it on the studio channel for you guys to enjoy. My next class, you got English read/write. So it's basically I have to write a bunch of essays, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares about that. Got algebra 2. Nobody cares about that either. It's just math, boring stuff. Yeah, those are my 5 classes. Yeah, I have a pretty light load this year since I only have 5 classes. So I have a free period. We haven't gotten our schedules yet, but by the time next week, I'll tell you about my schedule. So in theory, I would like my first period to be a pre-period because then I get to start later. And then I have to worry about coming to school early. Well, that's another thing. So school is now started. Our school is now starting at... my paper vanished. But our school starts at 9 something on Mondays, and then 8:30 on the other days, on our block days, which is Tuesday through Friday. So those days will be a bit different. But it's not as early as it was because I would have to wake up at 6:30. Our school is notorious for having some of the worst traffic imaginable because we only have one way in, and in between our school we have a residence area, so we got people going to work, and then we also got a church. So on Wednesdays, that's also awesome because I think it's Mormon or something like that. So a Mormon church, they do meetings on Wednesdays at 7:30, of course. So that would be the time that kids are going to school. Not anymore. So that's a little bit better. So the traffic on the way to school is going to be a little bit better this year than in past years. Some events. Surprisingly, our school is only doing 5 football games, 5 home games, which is a little bit disappointing since as a senior, you want to be the big guy on campus. You want to have those student section moments, be part of that student section. So probably going to those football games, basketball games, water polo games, of course. Those are probably, maybe I might go to baseball. I've heard baseball is our team's gotten pretty good this year, so we'll be trying that one out. That's pretty much all I have for my senior year information plan. I will let you guys know more and more information as the time goes on and my experiences do that. All right, I'm going to talk some more in-depth stuff about what it plans to be for the show, some show information. So the show is available. It will be available on Apple Podcast and Spotify and Google Podcast now. So you can go check out our podcast through there, and of course on the Telling Network Entertainment website. So you guys go sign up there to check out all of our amazing content. But so back to some show information. So the show is, so let me think about this. So I think I might invite some people on to just talk with me. This is going to be a 15-minute, maybe 10 to 15-minute show, just basically 3 topics. Today's were senior sunrise, senior year plan, and show information. So we're on the show information part. So that's basically what it is. 3 topics, 3 things I've done in the week, just some updates on my life. If you guys are interested in that, of course, I can leave a comment down below or message me on social media, Instagram at Nate Lawson 05, or email us at manage.thetelling@gmail.com, so we can hear some updates from you guys, of course. So things you guys want to see from us. You can also send me a message or send a voice message to me that I can review on the show through it should be a link in the description. It should be a audio message, but of course you can type to me a message or email us a message that I can review on the show. I will be talking about some news, sports, videos I've done, some podcast things, just some things I'm doing. Just hope that it entertains you guys. And I think I am good on timing. So I think this is a good first episode. If you guys like this series, make sure to subscribe on your podcast platform. Follow me on Instagram. Follow the network on Instagram. All these links will be in the description below. Join our Discord so you can check to make sure you not miss a single episode of the show. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for listening in. If you've listened this far, and just subscribe to us. And hit that notification bell or hit any way you can notify on never missing an episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.